So, one of the things that I want to understand better in my life and everything is prayer. And so I decided that 2026 is going to be the year that I um, really kind of dive deep into prayer and the topics and figuring it out. And hopefully, this book here is going to be useful. So, um, I guess we're going to read it together, or I'm probably going to read it and just comment and make and say stuff. I have no idea what I'm doing, but here we go. Justification. So, oh, right, yeah, there's an Old Testament one as well. So I'm going to start with the New Testament because I know that better. So, offering. So let's just start with the Synoptic Gospels. So, practice. Hmm. So here's one of the things that's interesting is that there's a relation between prayer and sighing, and I don't understand that. So I think that's an interesting thing. So my tradition and it says that AM fasting was there. So I'm going to go ask ChatGPT for a quick answer about this. See what it thinks about this. Um, That's interesting. So, yeah, it seems like, according to this, that yeah, this comment's correct. Like I've always thought of it as prayer and fasting, though. So, yeah, and basically, fasting is more pious, and um, so that's probably why that's there. So I'm probably only going to go for about another 5 or 10 more minutes. I'd like to get through Mark. Um, yeah. Huh. Huh. That is interesting. That is. So one of the things that I think I'm probably going to be doing here is that I am going to be praying, and it's one of those things that I think a lot of Christians struggle with praying in public because, um, like, I didn't even pray to open up this stream, because of this praying with pretense thing that they're bringing up here, and it's one of those fuzzy lines that you kind of put a boundary around, and then you put a boundary around where you put the boundary around, and you cocoon the whole point. The point here isn't necessarily that they're making these long prayers in publics, but they're using them as instruments to gain status by pretending to be pious when they're really not, you know? And I think what this points to is that it's a heart issue, you know? And like, yeah. So, but on the other hand, I kind of do. I, I think it would be cool to teach other people how to pray and To do that, you've got to show them, you know? But that's not pretending to be pious, you know? And if this became a thing, like, it's something that I think I would have to, I don't know, look out for, I guess. So that's Mark in prayer, which I think is fascinating. Sorry, I'm not staying up too much later. I just wanted to get something that I want to have the habit of my new year. So let's close in prayer. I guess I have no idea what I'm doing. Lord, I want to thank you for uh, the subject. I'll be honest, I don't know how to pray, and so I'm hoping that over the next year you really teach me and I understand uh, the role of prayer in my life, Lord. Amen. All right. I'll see you guys later.